How's it going, Deion?
Okay,
Dave with the Post and Courier newspaper in Charleston. Shane has said that it's been kind of rough on the edge rushers this year in spring with injuries. Just how do you have to kind of tailor your coaching about who you got and who you hope to have?
I mean, the standard is always going to be the standard. So the guys that's out there, I'm going to push them towards that standard. And the guys that's not out there, they're working towards getting out there. So, I mean, it's all about hard work. And the guys that's been out there been doing some great things as far as, working hard and team working day by day to get better.
When you guys got Caleb Herring from the portal, what did y'all see on tape with him, and what have you seen so far here these first few days?
I mean, SEC player that put some good tape out there, had a couple sacks, was a good run defender, and that's what you're seeing. Good run defender, long, can make plays when he's using his power, and also he's a great kid. Really listens, take good notes, and then he's been helping the young guys out. So just that veteran presence is something that's helping us out a lot this spring.
What stands out about a guy like Julian Walker so far?
Just the day-by-day strides. You can see from day one to I think it's about to be day 7 how he listens, he applies it, and he gets better every day. I mean, you can't teach the length, you can't teach the strength, so that stands out as far as football, but mindset-wise, you could just see he takes the coaching, try to get us better every day, and he has been doing that.
I know Dylan obviously hasn't been out there on the field with y'all from when we've been out there, but what can you share about him and kind of where he's at in your work with him whenever you guys do have time together?
He loves football. That's the biggest thing I know. He loves football. He's with his teammates, cheering them on, making sure they doing the right things, and he sees things that maybe they don't see, and he pulls them to the side. So I've been seeing a little bit of, just trying to help guys out, but that's one thing I say, he loves football.
Yeah, when this position group loses a guy like Brian Thomas Jr., who played so many snaps last year, had career high production, I guess what goes into identifying, the guys who might be able to step up and take his place, not only on the field, but, as a leader as well?
It all goes into consistency. Those guys that's consistent, they're going to be able to, it's going to pop out on tape how consistent they can be. And it's hard to replace snaps, but at the same time, when you got consistent and they consistently do things right over and over again, that's the guys that's going to be able to help us on the football field on Saturdays.
I'm sure the coaching points vary player by player, but, when you've been out on the practice field with these guys, what's the one thing that you've been maybe emphasizing the most in trying to coach them up to play how you want them to play?
Not to sound cliche, but the consistency. I mean, consistency is everything. That's how you become dominant. That's how you become the player you want to be. It's just not one play. It's from play 1 to play 6 or whatever your rack is. You be as consistent as possible, and that's the biggest thing. And that's the details from play 1. Was I dominant against the run? Play 2, did I win on my pass rush one-on-one? Play 3, did I beat the tight end as far as when he's trying to cut me out of a gap? So if I could be consistent, and that's going to be the thing. Like, I'm going to applaud them when they do things well. I'm going to coach them up when they do things wrong. But if I could consistently do it right over and over again, that's how I become a dominant or elite player. That's what I'm pushing them guys towards.
And if you could share just a couple quick thoughts on Anthony Addison and Drew Collins and what you've gotten out of those guys so far.
Really like Ant. Ant is a guy that gonna go out there and give everything he got on every single play. Like Drew as well. Drew is a guy that, his effort has been shown on tape. Both of those guys have been guys that you can see out there. They're trying to apply what I'm teaching and try to apply it to the practice field, and then try to apply that from practice field to the team pair. So the guys that's taking strides every day.